Good evening. Despite this visit not being initially scheduled, we did not want to miss the opportunity to give a warm welcome to General Richardson, Commander of the United States Southern Command, to the beautiful country of Argentina, and express our gratitude for your visit and for the support of the United States government. He has shown this new government. Today we are here in Ushuaia to monitor the progress in the development of the integrated naval base and continue strengthening the friendship and collaboration between both countries. Beyond the political and diplomatic ups and downs that governments of different political signs have had both here and there, Argentinians as peoples have a natural affinity with the U.S. We both belong to the Western tradition with a culture, a political history, and a way of living in society that is largely shared. A tradition that is based on the ideas of freedom, the defense of life, liberty, and private property, which were the banner of the founding fathers of both nations when they drafted their first constitutions. It is a tradition that should give us pride because these ideas enriched all the countries that embraced them and allowed humanity to evolve by leaps and bounds in the last 300 years, going from having 95% of the world's population in extreme poverty in 1810 to only 5% in 2020. Both the American and Argentine people have in common that when they adopted them, they were able to undertake the most important territorial expansions in their history, in line with the ambition and vitality of their people. Sadly, Argentina has long departed from these ideas and insisted for a century on values contrary to those of our founding fathers. Today we are embracing them again to reverse 100 years of decadence. But I see with concern that the West, as we know it, is at risk, is in danger, in part for turning its back on these ideas. That's why, now more than ever, it's crucial to enhance the bonds of friendship among those who uphold these values and the way of life they enable. Today we are present to validate our endeavor in the development of our integrated naval base. It is a substantial logistics center that will comprise the nearest development port to Antarctica and will transform our nations into the entrance to the white continent. This work will allow us to develop the local economy, provide a logistics service that allows for repairs and support to commercial cruise ships operating in the South Atlantic, provide real logistical support to the scientific development of various international Antarctic programs, and allow Argentine and world ships and icebreakers to access repairs, replenishment, or other services they need before taking the final step of their journey in Ushuaia. This is the path to continue ensuring our sovereign right in Antarctica, a territory in which we were the first country to plant a flag, the country with the most permanent bases, and the only one that has citizens living at the end of the world for over a century, since the Orcadas base was founded in 1904. The absence of such a foundation in the past few decades has led to the logistical connection between the continent and Antarctica being our sister nation of Chile, which has caused Argentina to miss out on a commercial and strategic opportunity for many years and has weakened our prominent position in the South Atlantic. This is not a coincidence. Many governments in Argentina of different political signs in recent decades have filled their mouths talking about sovereignty, but they have done nothing for it. They have done nothing to defend our territorial and river borders from the entry of drug trafficking. They've done nothing to investigate terrorism we've suffered. And they've done nothing to defend the territorial integrity of our Argentine Sea, invaded by illegal fishing vessels, draining its resources and fisheries year after year. We are convinced that sovereignty is not defended with isolationism and bombastic speeches, but with political conviction and building strategic alliances with those with whom we share a vision of the world. In a world of global scale, but of growing conflicts like the one we live in today, defending sovereignty is at stake, and all of us who share Western values must work together, assisting and supporting each other in the face of the advances of those who seek to undermine our freedoms. That's why today the best resource to defend our sovereignty and to address these problems is to strengthen our strategic alliance with the United States. He decided to give it to Argentina. Let's hope that these first steps are the beginning of a special relationship between both nations that allows the tree of freedom to spread its roots to every corner of the planet, so that no citizen of the world is ever subjected again to the whims of dictators, autocracies, religious fanatics, or communism. Thank you very much, everyone. May God bless you, and may the strength of heaven be with us. Long live freedom, damn it.